Welcome back, beautiful people, to another session of Work with me, Anmol, in association with my tutorial. Today we are doing 50 intermediate words of S. Without any further delay, let's get right into it. Sabotage, todphod. The enemy attempted to sabotage the railway system. Sacrifice, balidan. A mother sacrifices her comfort for her children. Saddle, kathi. He placed the saddle on his horse and rode away. Lakdi ki kathi. Safari. They went on a safari in Africa. Sage, Rishi या बुद्धिमान. The sage advised the king wisely. Sanction, Pratibandh या अनुमति. The government imposed strict sanctions on trade. Sapling, Pod. They planted a sapling in the garden. Sarcasm, Vyang. His sarcasm often hurts people. Sash, Patti. She wore a red sash around her dress. Saturate, Bhigo dena. The heavy rain saturated the ground. Savage, Changli, Kroor. The savage attack left the village in ruins. Savior, Udhar Karta. The firefighter was the savior of the trapped family. Scandal, Kand. The politician was involved in a financial scandal. Scant, Alp. There was scant food left for the guests. Scarlet, Gehra Lal. She wore a beautiful scarlet dress. Scatter, Bikherna. The wind scattered the leaves all over the yard. Scenario, Paridrish. The worst case scenario was discussed in the meeting. Scepter, Rajdand. The king held a golden scepter during the ceremony. Scheme, Yojana. The government launched a new housing scheme. Scholar, Vidwan. He is a well-respected scholar in history. Scold, Dantna. The teacher scolded the students for being late. Scorn, Tiraskar. He looked at her with scorn after the argument. Scramble, Jaldibaji mein chadhaya ya pakadna. The hiker scrambled up the rocky hill. Chadna ya pakadna. Scrutiny, Gehen Janch. The documents are under strict scrutiny. Sculpture, Murti. The museum has an ancient sculpture of a lion. Seamstress, Darjin. The seamstress made a beautiful wedding dress. Seclude, Alak Karna. He decided to seclude himself in the mountains for peace. Sedate, Shant, ya Behosh Karna. The doctor sedated the patient before surgery. Seize, Zapt Karna. The police seized illegal weapons from the house. Seminar, Sangoshti. The university organized a seminar on climate change. Sensation, Anubhuti. He felt a strange sensation in his fingers. Sentiment, Bhavna. His speech reflected the sentiments of the people. Sequence, Kram. The movie had a thrilling sequence of events. Sermon, Updesh. The priest delivered a sermon on kindness. Servitude, Dastan. Many workers lived in servitude under the oppressive regime. Shackle, Bedi, Zanjeer. The prisoner was shackled and unable to move freely. Shatter, Chakna Chur Karna. The glass shattered when it fell on the floor. Shepherd, Gaderia. The shepherd led his flock to the hills. Shimmer, Timtimana. The moonlight shimmered on the surface of the lake. Showcase, Pradarshit Karna. The artist showcased his latest paintings at the gallery. Shrewd, Chatur. She made a shrewd investment in the stock market. Siege, Gheravandi. The army laid siege to the enemy fort. Soar, Muchi Udan Bharna. The eagle soared high above the mountains. Skeptic, Sandehvadi. He remained a skeptic despite all the evidence. Skirmish, Jhadap. There was a brief skirmish between the two groups. Spacious, Vishal. The apartment was spacious and well lit. Sleuth, Jasoos. The sleuth uncovered the hidden clues. Smuggle, Taskari Karna. The gang was caught trying to smuggle drugs across the border. Snare, Phanda ya Phasana. The hunter set a snare to catch a rabbit. Sneer, Upahas, Udana, Tiraskar. He sneered at the idea of working hard. And that's that for today. I shall see you in the next one.